Members of the Diplomatic Corps, representative of the United Kingdom Export Financing Company, directors of Contractor UK, Project Consultants ADK Consortium, residents of Kumasi, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. It is always good to come to Kumasi, the vibrant capital of the Ashanti region. Today marks a significant milestone in the development of our nation as we gather here to commission the newly remodeled Kumasi International Airport, which I have proudly named Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi. This ceremony is further testament to the commitment of the Akufo Addo government to enhancing our infrastructure to meet the growing demands of our people and to positioning Ghana as a symbol of progress and prosperity on the African continent. The commissioning of this airport is taking place on the occasion of the 25th anniversary celebration of the installment of Akufo Osei II as a Santini. This conversion of events is not a coincidence. It is a fitting tribute to the rich cultural heritage and historic legacy of the Ashanti Kingdom. As we celebrate the progress and modernization of our infrastructure, we also pay homage to the traditional leadership that has been instrumental in shaping the identity and character of our nation. The naming of this airport in honor of Akufo Agyeman Prempeh I and the commissioning coinciding with this auspicious anniversary milestone underscore the deep respect and reverence my government holds for our traditional institutions. The transformation of Kumasi Airport into Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi, represents more than just bricks and mortar. It embodies the spirit of innovation, excellence, and collaboration that defines the Ghanaian people. Through meticulous planning, hard work, and dedication, we've turned a vision into reality, and today we reap the fruits of our labor. The decision I made to name Kumasi International Airport after the 14th Asante was not a difficult one to make. All followers and lovers of history will agree with me that Akufo Addo Prempeh I played a pivotal role in the consolidation of the Ashanti Kingdom during his reign in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During his reign, he faced significant challenges, including colonial encroachment and internal strife. But his leadership and vision were instrumental in shaping the destiny of the Ashanti people. One of Akufo Addo Prempeh's most notable achievements was his efforts to modernize and centralize the administration of the Ashanti Kingdom. He introduced reforms to the traditional governing structures, establishing a more centralized system of authority that strengthened the power of the Asante and his Council of Chiefs. This helped to streamline governance and enhance the kingdom's ability to respond to external threats and internal challenges. Under his leadership, the kingdom experienced periods of territorial expansion, bringing more communities and territories under Ashanti rule and influence. Overall, Akufo Addo Prempeh's the first leadership during a tumultuous period in Ashanti history helped to reinforce the foundations of the resilience and endurance of the Ashanti Kingdom. It also marked a period of Ashanti resistance, led by him and that most redoubtable of all women, the celebrated Agyeman, Yasantua, to British colonial annexation of Ashanti. Rising tensions between the Ashantis and the British culminated in the Sovereignty War, which was won by the British and led to Akufo Addo's arrest and subsequent exile. Before his forced exile to Sierra Leone, and then ultimately to the Seychelles, Akufo Addo's last place of abode in Kumasi was on premises on which this very airport is built. Indeed, my charge to the Ghana Airport Company Limited is to ensure that the premises are preserved as a historic site. Prempeh I is revered as a symbol of Ashanti pride, independence and sovereignty. And today, through this ceremony, we are paying tribute to his legacy. Prime Minister Akufo, Nananom, Ashanti Regional Minister, Minister for Transport, ladies and gentlemen, barely a year ago, the Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, the NPP's excellent presidential candidate, was in Tamale to inaugurate the Tamale International Airport, subsequently named the Yakubu Tali International Airport, Tamale, making a new era of connectivity, growth and progress in the northern part of the country. That event demonstrated our determination to creating a gateway that will act as a catalyst for economic development, strengthen international relationships, and serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity. This occasion is for a similar purpose, to commission a project that is not only critical for government, but also very dear to the people of the Ashanti region. You may recall that I was here at this same venue nearly 6 years ago in June 2018 to cut soil for the commencement of work. On that day, I stated clearly that this project will not only meet the needs of the people of the Ashanti region, but also be a symbol of development and progress. Although the onset of COVID-19 dealt a major blow to the project's delivery timelines, my government was resolute in seeing to its completion. Ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Airport has been in existence since 1943. In 1959, the airport implemented key developments in the areas of runway and taxiway construction, navigational equipment, and deployment of necessary human resources to enhance operations. The construction of a new terminal in 1993 marked the beginning of Kumasi Airport's modernization progress. In 2014, in Phase 1, the runway was rehabilitated with aeronautical ground lighting systems, paving the way for domestic airlines to commence night operations. The current project, which is in 2 phases, that is phases 2 and 3, commenced in 2018 with the scope of works being 1. Construction of a new terminal building. 2. Construction of access roads with a car park. 3. Provision and installation of a perimeter security fence wall, a substation, and bulk utilities. 4. Extension of the existing runway pavement to meet international requirements. 5. Construction of a new taxi link and 2 new apron parking stands. 6. Deployment of additional aeronautical ground lighting systems. And 7. Construction of a fire station. As part of the redevelopment, modern air traffic control tower and radar systems have also been installed by the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. These state-of-the-art facilities represent significant investments, marking a new era of enhanced safety in aviation operations. The radar system being the third of its kind in the country and strategically located here in Kumasi, will ensure that we have total coverage in the continental airspace of Accra Flight Information Region. I am informed that the functionality extends beyond the provision of regular surveillance services, as it offers both approach and en route control services, which ensure optimization of the use of our airspace, as well as the minimization